All right, so today I am going to be doing a makeup test for the Sailor Jupter punk outfit cosplay that I've been working on. The jacket is almost done. I'm really excited about it. So if you haven't seen the over spam of my Facebook page or of my Instagram, here's my jacket that I've had blood, sweat, and tears over. And it was basically a blue jean jacket that I got from the thrift store, and I cut the sleeves off and I brought it in on the sides, and I then proceeded to start decorating it. I dyed it, and then I started adding studs to it as well. So it has been a long process, but I'm very excited on how it has turned out to this point. I only have a couple more things I want to do on the jacket, which I'll probably, well, I have to finish it today because the event's tomorrow. And the rest of the outfits consists of the little choker thing I made. I'm going to wear a choker. And then I have a tank that I painted with the Sailor Jupter bow on it. So that's pretty cool. And then I made a skirt out of a pair of pants that I found at the thrift shop also. So I found a pair of pants that were green, and then I proceeded to turn it into like a little, like an A-line skirt with a slit in the back. So it's really cute. I just noticed right now I still have pencil marks on it. And then of course we've got the custom, like, you know, cool. You gotta have a bandana. So probably gonna tie that around my wrist. It's gonna be really cool. And today, while I wanted to try doing some makeup, the cool thing about this is I don't have to wear a wig. I'm actually just gonna be using my own hair. But the makeup I kind of wanted to do kind of like a punk look, and then at the end I'm just gonna play around with it, and I'm gonna do like a beat up punk look. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you my process of what I'm doing. I have a couple of different tools here, a couple of different things that I'm going to be using. My face is completely washed. I have nothing on it right now, not even lotion, which I need to put on. And a couple of different shadow palettes. And I have some really old ones, but they're still good. Oldies but goodies that have really nice colors in them. This one is an Urban Decay palette that I have. I have a hard candy palette that's here as well. I have a really old, I don't even know what this is. It's like one of those, like, I don't know, weird old timey makeup palettes that you have. So I have one of those. And I also have another palette that I'm going to pull from, which is actually I don't even know, a Lorac palette that has a bunch of has a lot of neutral colors in it. Husband is in the back, so that is husband right there. He's putting away the dishes. And I have a bunch of other things that are in my makeup bag here that I will be utilizing for today. I in no way, I would like to put out a disclaimer right now, claim to be some type of cosplay professional. This is just me having fun. And if you get any ideas from what I do, awesome. If you have advice, that'd be cool too. And without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start. So I'm going to need to put cream on my face. So this is the cream I use, it's Pond's. Gonna rub that on.
Yeah. Are you recording?
Yes, I'm recording.
Oh, you're not like live streaming?
I am live streaming and recording.
Can I talk to you about something?
Depends on what it is.
It's just a funny thing with Max. I just fixed his computer.
Okay.
He goes, "Thank you so much." And I sent him a picture of the Pacha thing.
Mm-hmm.
Fixing the problem. He's like, you know, doing that A-OK.
Mm-hmm.
Sent him a picture of Pacha.
Oh my god. All right. Put some of these palettes out of the way. So I have two different BB creams. And the one I've been using the most right now is actually by CoverGirl. And it's a really nice cream. I actually like this one a lot. I didn't actually used to use BB creams until I saw and noticed a lot of more people were using them, so I decided to use it. So I did buy this other one that I have here. I'll show it to you in just a second. I'm trying to grab some stuff right now. What did I do with that other window? Here it is. Great. Okay. Which is this one. It's by e.l.f. And there's certain products I like from e.l.f. and certain products I actually really don't like from e.l.f. I like their concealers, the little concealer sticks that they have. And like this one is an e.l.f. product and it has like a highlighter and a concealer. These are really nice. And the cool thing about e.l.f. is that they're really inexpensive. They don't cost you hardly anything compared to other makeup brands that are out there. And I like to, I mean, as much as I love the super duper fancy, awesome, expensive makeup, I don't want to have to be completely poor. So today, I don't know, I kind of want to try out this BB cream, the e.l.f., because I hadn't tried it out yet. So I'll probably try this out. So steps I go, I do BB cream, concealer, and then powder. I don't contour my face. I would like to try, but I don't have a contour palette. But maybe one day I will, and I will contour. And that would be pretty fun. So I'm just gonna squirt a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Got some up. I'm gonna dot up my face. Dot, dot, dots. Actually, I get this other one because I like seeing a real mirror opposed to seeing a camera. Now dotting my face. I do have an Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I think I've seen a couple different people put it on before. I've seen people do it like at this stage when they're putting on concealer and whatever. So, oh god, this is really, really thick. I thought this was gonna be a lot more lotion-y. It is basically, holy crap, this is basically like foundation. The BB cream that I've been using, this one, it's more like a lotion. Like it goes on really smooth, and it like it goes on really smooth, and it doesn't have a hard time blending at all. This one feels like I'm putting on suntan lotion. Oh Jesus. And because of that, since it's so thick, it feels like I put too much on. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. And I hate that. Back in the day, back in like middle school days, I used to put on so much foundation, and it was so bad for my skin. It was just like covering everything, but holy moly, this is like a lot. So I've been trying to use less and less if I can manage. Holy crap, that was a lot. That was so much. Oh geez, that was like a lot. That is funny. I should have brought a sponge with me. I didn't bring one. I'm doing everything with my fingers. Normally I would do it with a sponge, or I do it with my fingers, but I guess right now I'm doing it with my fingers. So whatever. Mi amore. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If you look at pictures from my middle school years, like I look like a clown. It was pretty bad. I still don't even think like I'm still like learning so much whenever I do makeup nowadays. Yeah, so I know where you're coming from. Especially eyeliner. Holy crap, my eyeliner looked horrible back in the day. It was really bad. So I'm putting on a concealer. I have an ongoing battle with my I have an ongoing battle with my
I go over to the left.
Yes. I have an ongoing battle.
Sorry.
I'm like covering it because my husband's walking by and he's like in boxers. An ongoing battle with my under eye like baggage area. I've tried like different creams and then I started noticing it just looked really weird and it was doing weird things to me, and so I was like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna use any of these creams. And then the funny random thing that one of my cousins had suggested, she was like, use hemorrhoid cream. And I was like, what? I can't believe that. What do you mean hemorrhoid cream? I haven't gotten into the habit of using it routinely, but I don't know. I read about it too. And then like if you've watched the movie Miss Congeniality, they talk about that too. The guy's like Michael Caine. I don't know why I said Michael Caine. Michael Caine even says, he's like, you know, Sandra Bullock's like, what's that cream for? And then she's like, oh, I don't have hemorrhoids. And he's like, it's for your baggy eyes. And I'm like, oh, wow. Maybe that is true. If Michael Caine says it's true, it must be true. So I'm just trying to pat it in. I really should have brought a sponge. I don't know why I didn't bring a sponge with me. That was foolish on my part to not bring a sponge. So if I did have a sponge, I'd be sponging this in here, but now I'm just kind of doing it, patting it lightly into my eyes. Ugh. Okay, patting. Nowadays, there's a million ways to contour your face. Have you heard of the clown contour? No, I have not. But I see some of these contouring videos, and I'm just like, dang, that's a lot of makeup. Like, they have so much stuff on their face, and I'm like, how does it look by the end of the day? Like, when they have to take off their makeup, like, is it like them just taking off, like, another face because there's just so much makeup on their face? It's crazy. I've seen so many videos, and at first, like, some of them, I'm like, is this a joke? Like, because they're just putting on so much makeup, and then they brush it out, like it comes out, like, you know, they blend it in and stuff, and I'm like, geez, so much. I have to hide it because my husband and his nakedness.
Oh, naked.
So naked, guys. He's just walking around naked. Just kidding, he's not. So yeah. This is just a compact powder that I have. It's by Rimmel. I've been using this brand forever. I love this powder. It's the best powder in the world. I have a new one somewhere. I just don't know where it is. So yeah, it literally looks like a clown face before they blend. Yeah, it's weird how much stuff they put on. Weird. I better find my new makeup. I have a brand. I think it's on my desk actually. I have a brand new powder thing I should be using instead of this. This is my old one. So I'm just putting powder everywhere. And I'm patting it on, not trying to rub too much. As I've gotten older, I'm trying to be more safe with the way I put on makeup to decrease the wrinkles. All right. Whoop, there it goes. And almost done. Which is face. Okay, so that is just powder and foundation on my face. That is nothing, no colors, no nothing. At this point, I would put on blush and this new palette that I found, because I found like all these little makeups in my closet. I like this because it has like a red and 2 beige strips, so it probably will look pretty nice, I think. So I'm gonna put some blush on. And the brush that I'm using, I don't know, it's like a no-name brand brush set, but it's really nice. I can't believe how expensive some brushes are. Like makeup brushes are expensive. Crazy expensive. And I'm gonna just put it up, going up. Like I said, I'm going to do like a for real legit face of what I want my face to look like. And then I'm going to have fun with it. I'm going to do like a beat up look. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. And then I'll decide if I want to look nice or if I want to look beat up for the con. So what I'm going to tomorrow, it's like a little convention called Anime Mayhem. And it looks really fun. It's their first year. It's a local, I don't think she's local. I don't think she lives where I live. But it's run by this one cosplayer named Little Missy, and she's got some amazing cosplay. And I took a picture with her like a long time ago because I had just finished my Mako, my Star Uniform Fight Club Mako. And she was super nice, and she let me take pictures with her. And I was like, yay! So I have a couple pictures, just like little fun ones, just with her. And yeah, so she's apparently in charge of this convention, which is cool. So hopefully it's successful for her. Maybe they'll do more. Okay, so now I'm going to start working on the fun parts. My favorite part, which is the eyes. So I had an idea I saw on the interwebs of a really simple eye look that looked pretty cool. I might actually have to pull up the image, to be honest with you guys. And it had like a regular shadow look. And then they drew like, looks like a lightning bolt here. I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that or not, because it is supposed to look kind of punky. But I don't know what level of punk I want to be. So I'm going to put down my basic shades. I kind of want to avoid putting too much green on my face, actually. I have green eyes, so I think it will kind of wash out my eyes if I put more green on. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I might just do more grays and blacks. But that's why I'm doing this right now, so I can test it out. So I have a couple things I'm going to use first. First, I'm going to lay down this really sparkly Urban Decay. It's called Cosmic. And it's really, really glittery. And I really, 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 really like this a lot. So I usually put this everywhere. And I can find a better way to do this so you can see, so I'm not like looking away from you guys. So I like to put this down first, kind of like a base, and I put it everywhere. And it's, you really can't probably see it very well in the camera, but shimmery, glittery deliciousness. And I kind of just put it everywhere. All right. Check. So I've got this stuff going. Next, I'm going to lay down a base color. And I really like this palette a lot. This is an awesome palette. And like I said, it's by Lorace. I don't know who or how to pronounce makeup names, but that you can see it in the reflection of the mirror, this one right here. And they have a lot of really good base colors, and I just really love this palette. I think the palette actually was called Naked or something. I don't know. But I love it. Okay. And I'm putting down this neutral color first, this one here. Amen, mi amore. It is a nightmare to take off makeup, though. That's the stupid part. And then, like, for the next 2 days, whenever you do cosplay makeup, you're still taking off makeup. Stupid. Okay. All right. That's good. Neutral. Pretty neutral. Next, I think I'm going to go like a gray route, maybe with a tiny bit of green on the side. So this one has a bunch of different colors. The lip thing came up. Has a bunch of different colors. And I'm going to start with this gray here and kind of start up with that on my lid. And then maybe I'll incorporate some green on the side. I don't like putting the same color as my eye on my eyelids. What's wrong with me? Okay. Shoop, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. Swoopity, swoop, 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 swoop. The one part I really want to accentuate the most and do the most drama on is actually the liquid liner. If I can manage to do the liquid liner super fabulous, I will be happy. Okay. So I'm probably gonna spend more time doing the liquid liner. That's where I'm gonna put all my money on, is the liquid liner. Okay, green, here we go. I don't want to do green. I really don't, but I'm going to do it on the sides here. This mirror is still wet. I was cleaning it and it had water on it and it's still dripping into my lap. That's fun. Okay. I'm gonna blend that a lot more. That is not enough blending to it. And so you can kind of see a bit of green on the side there. I might actually do something really light like this then. Because like I said, I don't want to do too much green because I feel like it washes out my natural eye color, which is already green. It starts making it look brown, my eye, when I put green on. So I don't want to put too much on. There it is, ladies and gents. Touch of green. I was contemplating on doing like eyeliner at the bottom. I kind of don't, because it looks cooler when you have just the eye, like the thing on the eye. What's it called? I can't talk right now and do makeup at the same time. I do liner, the gel, not gel, but the liquid liner on top and then nothing on bottom. Looks kind of cool. I like that look. Okay. So that's a little bit of green on there. Kind of like it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. I think this would have to be the limit, is just doing this much green. Because I don't want more green than this. Not really. Okay. Next color. I'm going to try to put more of a lighter color in the inside. So I'm going to grab a more together brush. So I'm going to use this one. And I'm going to come back to this palette. And I'm going to grab this one down here. This is probably, if they sell this, I have to go look for it. If they sell this color in a palette by itself, I would totally buy more of it. It is like, it comes out pearly, like pearly shiny when you put it on. So I really like this a lot. Okay, so I'm going to put it towards the inside of my eyes. Jupiter's my favorite scout. Anyone else in your Sailor Scout biker gang? Sailor Jupiter is my favorite scout. Like, I have like a sick obsession with Sailor Jupiter. Like, I swear to God, everything I have and own, like, back from the 90s with Sailor Jupiter, and I lived and breathed her. And I'm so excited because RealmsCon is going to invite Susan Roman, which is the 90s voice actress for Sailor Jupiter, this coming October. And I'm like flipping my shit because I love the 90s cast. It's so deliciously, like, wonderfully 90s. And I can't wait to see her because I'm like in love with her. And yeah, I have a friend, Kimi, is gonna be doing Sailor Mars, so we'll be doing Sailor Mars and Sailor Jupiter. I'm so excited. Putting this in the inside of my eyeball. So I'm putting like a really, so you can see, kind of see the difference between the two. And this one is definitely a little whiter looking than the other one, which is what I want. I'm trying to keep an eye on my time too, because apparently I gotta go get my brother. My brother from another mother is coming in. And I need to go get him from the airplane. And I might have to hold off on my beat up look when I get back because I'm probably not gonna want to pick them up with all beat up face, and they're gonna be like, what's going on? Yeah, Mars and Jupiter, clear the street. That's what I told my friend. I was like, you know, even though we don't have like the rest of the Sailor Scout gang, like we don't have other friends that are going to this convention that could dress up with us, it's kind of awesome because Sailor Jupiter and Sailor Mars are like the badasses in my eyes. They're like the badass people like of the Sailor Scouts, so I'm excited. And there's gonna be a rave, and we're just gonna have fun, and it's gonna be great. I'm praying to God there's karaoke. I hope there's karaoke. I will be so happy if there's karaoke. If not, I'm just gonna have fun. So there we go. We have a really light color here, smoky gray color here, green color here. And like I said, I don't want to do too much because the part where I want it to be like Shazam is going to be on the liner, which I'm going to be working on next. Let me get more of this out of my face so I can do my liner without worrying about getting hair in my face. No, this is not gonna hold. My hair's too freaking short. I wear a hair tie. I know I put myself in the purse. Didn't I put myself in the purse? Maybe I didn't. There's always karaoke somewhere. Yeah, that's very true too. Yeah. Okay, really? I don't have a hair tie anywhere here. I find this very hard to believe. There's no hair tie here. What in the world? Nothing? Nada? Okay, well, I guess I'm just going to pray to God that I don't get hair in my face. It's all good. Okay. I'm kind of curious. This thing came with an eyeliner, but I'm like, oh, dude, this is like old eyeliner. This is not going to. Oh yeah, dude, I don't trust this eyeliner. It's like purple eyeliner, but it's like super ancient old. I trust the powders and stuff. Like this is okay, like for it being ancient and old, but this I do not trust. I will be throwing that away. All right. Eyeliners. So I use this, and this. So these are 3 eyeliners that I like to use. I have tried other eyeliners in the past, but I always seem to be coming back to these. I did try another liquid eyeliner. This is actually a felt pen, and it's pretty cool. I still don't think it's as good as using like a liquid liner. Where the heck is the little clear? No, thing on I don't know where the top is, honestly. It is missing. Oh well, who cares? Okay, so I'm gonna do a slight. I don't know if I want to do it. Maybe I won't. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this one because I was like, I kind of want to do it without it. So, but this is what happens when you keep your makeup in the cart. Everything starts melting, and it's stupid. I'm just gonna put a little bit of this really dumb thing here. I actually really like white eyeliner. I went through a phase and I would do white eyeliner like on an everyday look. I would always use white eyeliner and then I kind of stopped using it. And now I kind of just use it more for when I do cosplays. It really like makes the inside of your eyes like super pop. It's really awesome. So. Next. Okay, so now the fun part, the eyeliner part. This is like my favorite part. I actually really, really like doing eyeliner, and I love doing liquid eyeliner. And there's a couple of different tricks that I have learned over the years that I thoroughly enjoy. One being to outline something. So for example, I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna make a super straight line using this. So I'm just gonna basically like make sure that it's diagonal, like it meets this point to the end of my eyebrow. this one also meets the end of my eyebrow to the end of my eye. So I'm gonna just outline the line first that goes there, and then I'm gonna fill in the rest of it and make it nice and thick and awesome looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this part first. And I'm gonna make sure it's angled to the angle I want it to be. Normally I freehand it, but like for this, I definitely want to do something like this so I can get a super duper straight line. It'll give me a really good base to start with, and I can actually, from this point, it's easier to fill in the rest of it and make it look as even as possible, because I can do it freehand, like I said, but then like sometimes you run the risk of it not being super straight. So my other one looks like it's a little bit higher. Okay, so 2 lines done. Now I'm gonna bring from like the midway point-ish here down diagonally into my eye on the top to the midline. And this part I do it freehand. I mean, I think essentially you probably could use a stencil again and bring it down that way, but I'm kind of just, like that. So you're making kind of like a triangle shape that way. So now I've got 2 triangle shapes, one there, one there. And then now the fun part is filling in everything. So basically made like a little empty spot. I'm gonna fill that in, and I'm also gonna fill in the top up here. And I'm gonna start and come around this way. I typically try to keep it really thin as I go closer to the inside of my eye. Just because I don't want too much there, so. I'm also going to take this time to make sure that the line that I made here, like is, as you can see, it kind of looks like it's tapering off here. So I'm kind of just gonna add some more depth to it and kind of make sure that it's not too like stringy. So it's not too stringy. So as you can see, so that's like super dramatic. I actually still am missing a piece at the bottom. I can see it. Make sure you fill in everything close to the eyelash line as possible. So now you can see that, boom, that's like sharp, and it's like long, very Amy Winehouse looking, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. As you can see, my eyelashes are like super pale. I'm gonna do, I usually do the eyeliner, and then I do eyelashes, and then I do eyebrows. So as you can see, I kind of like it without eyeliner stuff on the bottom, a black eyeliner on the bottom. It kind of looks a little bit more retro-y, kind of cool, punkish to me. So I might actually just not do bottom. Okay. And keep going. And see, I need to make this a little bit more smoother, this transition here. Oh, I fucked that up real bad right now. And you know what? That's okay. You're gonna have accidents, and that's all right. It's the curse that always happens. You do one eye like good, that you like it and you're happy with it, and then you completely shit on the other eye. That's exactly what happens. And now I gotta like play the even out game. And do it evenly on both sides. Yeah, I that was my bad. That was my bad I did right now. That was my bad. Okay. So whatever, reasonably. This is a makeup test. This is just for me to test things out. I'm gonna let this dry. Because I've had the mistake of fully just like opening my eyes with wet eyeliner, and then it just sucked because everything just sucked. And it was suck. My right eye is sensitive, so as soon as I start applying eyeliner, it tears up. Oh, that stinks. I am so sorry. All right, I think that's pretty good. So the second thing I do, oh shit, I got 9 minutes left. Okay, the second thing I do is I actually get a little bit of water and I put it on my eyelashes. I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do this. And the reason why is because I'm trying to knock off some of the powder that's on there. And like I said, I don't know if anybody else does this, but I do this stuff. So I'm taking, and I'm kind of just touching my eyelashes. I only do it to the tops. And see, now you can actually see my eyes a lot clearer because now you don't see all that weird residue on my eyes. Okay. Use that water to move my hair back. So that is that. I'm going to do the rest of this like super mega awesome fast because I got to go pick up my brother from the airport. But this is already like, I think, what I want it to be. So I have an eyebrow thingy and I kind of just brush out my eyebrows. Brushing it out. I didn't used to be so about my eyebrows until I guess it became a thing where people were doing their eyebrows. And then I was kind of like, I guess maybe I should start paying attention to my eyebrows. I use this, which is a Sephora brow thickener. And it's like a powder that you put on your eyes. And I always open it the wrong way and I get brown powder everywhere. So I'm going to just tap it out. It looks like a little like lip gloss thing. And I just only put it at the top. Not the top, but like at the starting point of my brow. I don't put more than this on. Just because I'm just doing it just to make my brows look a little bit darker. And I get my brush. I have a thicker, fatter brush. And I kind of just brush it in. And I kind of spread it that way. And kind of blend it in. I don't do that much crazy stuff with my eyebrows. I just do it to make it look a little bit darker. And I think ever since I started using it, I can tell a big difference. Like in my pictures, like when I take pictures or whatever, because it's just like, oh, like it pops out, like, oh my gosh, look at me, oh, look at me, my eyebrows. Okay, next part. So I'm gonna do this last part really fast. Slightly curl. I have not tried the trick of heating up the eyelash curler with the blow dryer. I've heard people doing that, and then it curls your eyelashes even more amazingly, apparently, which sounds pretty awesome. Next is like the crash course, me getting makeup in my car before I start work ritual. Okay, eyelashes. I have this mascara I've been using forever, Scandalous by Rimmel. I thought about doing fake eyelashes. I actually really don't like wearing fake eyelashes. If I can help it, I would rather not wear fake eyelashes. They're a pain in the butt to wear and to put on. Although one day I would like to try putting on bottom lashes. That would be pretty fun. But I just feel like I don't really need fake eyelashes, thankfully. But to my sisters out there that wear them, you're amazing, and I respect you a lot. So I just don't like wearing them if I can help it. Yeah. I always feel like I do funny faces when I do eyelashes. I'm just gonna make sure I get a lot of it on my eyes. I've heard of people doing it like twice. Like they let it dry and then they do it again. And I'm like, I don't know. Does that really work? Oh, shiza. Well, that was unexpected. What is on my face? And there is my eyelashes. Like I said, I don't like putting on fake eyelashes. I don't feel like I need them, but I do notice a difference when I do wear them and when I'm not wearing them. Okay, next. Since this is a punk look and she has roses all the time, I thought, you know what, my freaking like lipstick needs to be like red. Like I want to do it red. So this is a red lip stain by Sephora, and I really like it. I didn't knock off any of the foundation or anything from my lips because apparently it helps it set better from what I've read online and whatever people doing tutorials. So I want to be watching them. I don't use a liner. A lot of people do. I don't. I just kind of follow the shape of my lips. Got the Kim Possible look going on. Did you watch that show, Kim Possible? And they have like only the upper lip that shows. It's funny. Now I could like really extend this and do like a huge ass, like go beyond a little bit of my original lip line, but I'm not going to. So there's some lips going. I'm gonna kind of look around and make sure that it looks pretty clean. Out of all the red lip stains that I've used before, this is the best lip stain. I swear by this. It's, like I said, it's just a Sephora. It costs like 12 bucks or something like that, and it stays on. I've tried other red lip stains, and it's kind of like they start cracking or chipping, and it kind of starts getting kind of weird. And then this one that I've been using, it's amazing. Like, it does actually stay the whole day until you actually go home and wipe it off with like a makeup cleaner. So I really like it. I think this is going to be like the clean look of what I'm going to do. I think if I'm going to enhance this by doing like face marks or something like that, like I had said, like a tattoo, I don't know if it'll get too costumey and like it won't look as cool. But this is kind of like the base of what I would want to do for the convention. And I really like it. It looks kind of pin-up-y also. My hair, I'm going to have 2 strands of it down. This is already too thick, this strand. And I'm going to have the rest in a ponytail. I was contemplating about doing my bangs and just having my bangs down like, you know, like how she has them, or if I was going to do it like this to where I have like a little bump there. But I was thinking about even curling them. And then I have like a really short ponytail, but this is going to be essentially what the clean look looks like. And then I do have some rose earrings that I'm going to wear as well. I think I might do the video, continue some video feed afterwards, but I need to go pick up my brother right now. But this is it. I mean, I hope this kind of helped. If anybody is looking for makeup stuff and, you know, wants a really kind of pin-up-y, punk-ish look, you know, that, you know, needs to draw some references or whatever. But yeah, that's me. I do have a Facebook page if you have not checked it out. I put it in the description bar below. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. I will probably start the broadcast again in about 2 hours or so. And I'm going to be doing the beat up version of it. So I'm going to add to this. So I'll keep this on, but I just got to go. Okay, thanks guys for stopping by. Bye.